We are live now, okay?
Good.
All right, great. So I'll just run the test first. Okay, there are a lot of failing tests, and that explains why that we have no code at all. Okay. So yeah, I'll start from this. Okay. So
Okay.
all right. So okay, I think I have to open the screen as well for the specification.
It's also in the README.
Oh yeah, thanks. Okay, so I have the specification says that define a method sum which takes argument array and that takes an array of integers as an argument and returns the sum of its elements. For an empty array, it should return 0. That sounds not that stuff. It should be easy, but yeah. I'll initialize a variable with sum 0, okay? And I'll use each to num, okay. Sum plus equal to all right, since sum is the last expression, it should return. So let me try.
And you can write RSpec for just the first part 1.
Oh, I didn't get it, so sorry, Michael. Michael, can you repeat?
In the chat, look in the chat.
Oh, okay. Okay. No, sir, he's on C9 aspect. Okay. Part 1 spec. Okay, so you want to you want me to check. Okay, you want me to check that file?
No, I just, instead of running RSpec so it runs through all the tests, you can say just to do the first one.
I think the set of tests are quite small. It won't hamper in terms of, it will execute immediately. So I think it will be okay.
Okay.
All right. So I think the test for first method is passing.
Did it pass?
Let me check. Stock. Okay,
this is why I'm asking you to do just the one instead of all.
Yeah. Now it makes sense actually. Okay. So our spec web part 1, right?
Part 1 / spec.
So I don't have to give the path actually, just the name of the file. Okay, let me just try it. Audiocin. Dot RB. Okay. It cannot load file. Okay. I think we have to get the full path, I guess.
Here. RSpec spec / part 1.
Okay, RSpec / spec. No. Okay, I got it.
Get rid of that leading backslash.
Oh, sorry.
And now go up. So yeah, there we go, right there.
Okay. I think it looks fine.
Puneet, are you familiar? Do you have programming background before this class?
Absolutely, yeah.
What's your background in?
You mean programming? I'm pretty good at programming, I guess.
I know what languages are you used to?
I know Java, I know Ruby, I've done a bit of Python as well. So yeah.
Are you familiar with dot reduce?
You mean MapReduce?
No, I know MapReduce is how you handle large data, but that's mapping and then reducing. So are you familiar with the dot reduce programming concept?
Dot reduce. I'm not sure actually. Can you explain?
Yeah. So if you have Do you want to share the link to your? Oh no, I guess I can just do it on mine. Here, can you see mine now?
Yeah, I can see it. Okay, I think you have run this array.reduce method. Okay, I think I've seen this method, but I don't know the usage actually.
So
yeah, I can see it from your screen actually.
okay.
Yeah.
One of the things, like I guess I'm new to Ruby. I have Python experience and JavaScript experience, but reading through the first chapter, one of the things that they kind of emphasize is using this sort of functional approach. So instead of looping through like this,
okay,
when you can use a function at the end of it, it's kind of preferred. So what reduce does is it goes through, it has an accumulator and goes through each one and kind of adds it through there.
All right. I saw this method while going through the material, but I didn't know the usage actually. So anything that I don't know, I try to avoid using. But yeah, let me check. And it works actually.
Can you understand? Do you understand what it's doing?
So I think 0 is kind of seed.
Yes, initializer value. Yep.
Okay, so and the rest of the elements in the array will be keep added to that, and the sum that is left will be returned, I guess.
Yep.
Okay, that's great actually. This looks better, and yeah, I think that's the Ruby way of doing it. Okay, all right, thanks a lot. Yeah. Okay, should we move to next? Next is okay, which define a method which takes array of integers as an argument and return the sum of its two largest elements. For an empty array, it should return 0. For an array with just one element, it should return that element. All right, okay. So I have already something in my mind, but yeah, again that is based on iterating through the array actually, right? So no, not iterating through array, but actually creating a hash and then iterating through array and collecting all the
That's
elements.
how you do it?
Yeah, actually. I mean, I thought.
Are you familiar with the dot sort method? And do you think that could be useful?
Max. Okay, yeah, that is different actually. So yeah, we can use sort actually. Sorting is equal to array.sort. No, okay, yeah, okay, and yes, okay, just let me think actually. So I'll try to return. So we also have to check whether if the size of array is 1 or 2. In that case, we only need to return the element if there is only one element actually. Okay, so sort it. So I'm using a conditional expression and I'm checking if it's okay. So I have a question actually, Michael.
Okay.
Okay, so suppose the size of size of an array is 1. Okay.
Okay.
And what if I try to access element by index 3? So what should be the return value? Actually, I can try in.
Hello?
Yeah.
Gregor, are you there?
Can you hear me, yes?
I can hear you, Gregor, yes.
Can you see my Cloud9 window as well?
No, I cannot.
No. Okay.
Michael.
Yes.
Yeah, actually, I just tested in a separate window actually. So when you try to find out element which means not in the range of the index, it will return nil actually. So
if you go down to your bash console you can type in. I believe it's IRB. There's a
Okay, okay, yeah.
Ruby has it. There we go.
Okay, yeah. Hmm. Okay. Sort of.
What are you checking right now?
Asking me?
I'm asking what you're checking.
Checking, and actually I wanted to, so if, suppose if you are returning, so when we sort the largest and the second largest are the last two elements.
I
Okay.
see.
Okay, so if the size is only 1
Yep.
or 0, so both of them will return nil. So in that case, if it's nil, I will return 0, otherwise I'll return that particular.
Yep.
Okay. So,
You just show the last two elements from sorted array.
Yep.
0. Okay. -2. Okay. Should we try to
Very
test?
good. That's interesting. I like how you did that.
Oh, thanks a lot. Oh, let's test. Okay, it's
Very good.
good actually.
You wanna see-
Thanks.
You want to see how I did it?
Oh, sure. Yeah, absolutely. Just let me check your screen actually. Yeah. Okay. So you check if array length is less than 2. Okay, that's very clever actually. Oh, sorry. So sum is a kind of global method that you can apply on arrays, or
No, but because it's defined just above.
okay. You use the method actually. That was. Oh,
Yeah.
that's great. That didn't came in my mind actually. So yeah, actually, yeah, I think it will work just fine. Actually,
I know that mine works fine. I've tested it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I'm just having confusion in understanding this part.
Which part?
Slice.
Yeah.
You know, from an.
So there's different ways to define slice. If you look up their Ruby array methods, this is what I had to do, and I had to play with it a bit. But if you have an array of length 1 and you say -2 length 2, it still gives you that the one element array. Okay. So that's what that essentially calls in for. But if you have an array of length 6, here I guess I could probably let me go. Let me go to my own thing. What is it? IQR? How do I start a new script or new dash?
IRB. Wait, hold on. So, okay, you start from -2 and slice till 2.
Yep.
So,
but now the question is, what happens when it's just a one element? Oh, wait, it's not working right. Hold on.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You want to run the test?
Yeah.
You can run rspec straight away actually. Yeah. Part 1 inspector.
So it works good. Is there not a test for a one element? I'll have to look it up.
Let me check actually. So I don't think it has test for one element.
It doesn't have a test for one element. Oh,
yeah.
So mine doesn't work right. I'd have to add another ternary. Some error, some sort error to sort of slice.
Okay, so.
Oh no, never mind. I apologize. I apologize. That's what the ternary is for. So if it's less than 2, I just sum the array, and so that covers if it's empty or if it's a one-element array. That's covered.
Yeah. No, actually,
Sorry.
yeah, It's for the arrays which are size greater than or
Yep.
equal to 2, right?
Yep.
Okay. Now I get it actually. Even my,
Sorry, I was confused for a second too. That's what the ternary is for, though.
actually I got confused as well. Yeah, but yeah, it's okay. Um, Thanks. Actually, it looks good as well. Yeah, it's great actually. Okay, so I'll move to the third one then. Okay. So I didn't explore the whole code, the whole Ruby way of doing things as much as you seems to have done actually. So yeah, means I'll still use, I may use things like, loop or something. So you have to suggest the improvement while I go on. Okay. All right. Max to sum is done. Sum to n is you you go through an array and find two elements which sum to second argument, that is n. Okay, so yeah, what I had in my mind is to collect everything in a hash actually. So yeah, this does need going through each loop actually. So So first time when we try to find out the number, it's usually not in the hash. Okay, so it will move to the else clause, and what we'll do is if we find the number for the first time, we subtract its value from n and we store in the hash. So yeah, it's a long, it's not a clean solution. I mean, not the Ruby way of doing it. Yeah,
Can you explain to me? Oh, so you're saying go through each array, check if the hash has the key. If it has the key, just return it. Else, okay, return false. I understand.
okay. So
That's really,
yeah,
that's very nifty. I have not seen it done like that.
okay. So yeah, means
Does that require only one loop through?
yeah, actually, when you start going through numbers the first time,
Yeah.
obviously for first time you can't, you won't find the number, so you'll store in the hash by subtracting the value from n. So
Yes.
during the next, all the rest of whatever the left, you only need to find out if anything that matches, if that is, the previous value that was found, which was already subtracted from it. I'm sorry, I'm not able to explain it.
No, I understand exactly what it's doing. That's very, very clever.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So let's try to test it. Okay. I think
Ooh.
no. Returns true. Did I? Okay. I am returning this. Okay. This was a mistake actually.
Is it requiring a Boolean?
Yeah. Actually, you have to return now. What's happening actually?
I can't read the error message. Never mind.
Okay.
False for any single element. Return false for any single element array. Return false for the well, that should work.
Let me check. Something is not right actually. If
hash key, no.
hash has key, which is num, actually, we should return true. Otherwise, if hash, where this val is coming from, wait. I'm mixing up a lot of.
Can negative numbers be hashed?
Huh?
Are there any constraints on what can be hashed in Ruby?
No, absolutely. The suggestion is, I think the key should be immutable, so they shouldn't change.
Immutable, right?
Yeah. So that's why we prefer symbols for the keys in hash, I think,
Yeah.
in Ruby. So otherwise, I don't think there is any restriction. Okay, looks good, I think.
So wait, what was the change? Oh, did you have num minus n instead of n minus num?
I use some, variable, some another variable actually, I got confused.
Yeah.
So
So your way is definitely more clever than what I did.
let me check yours actually. I wanted to check yours. I think that your solution are usually in one line actually. So yeah.
Yeah, I used a Ruby construct.
Okay, what does this combination does?
It does what you think it would do. It would give you the all possible combinations of that are of size 2 from the array.
Oh, okay, so it generates all the combinations. Okay, so I'm not sure how this combination thing will be implemented inside. So yeah, means I guess you might have to go through, if you try to generate it manually, you have to go through two nested loops, I think, right?
Right. If you want to, yeah. So yours is definitely faster. Definitely faster.
So yeah,
You're an order of n. They have a combination. No. Yeah, it's order of n squared. You're right. So yours is definitely faster. Mine is
okay,
just
all
pretty.
right. Okay, but yeah, yours is concise, I guess. Yeah. All right. Okay. I think we are good.
I prefer your solution. It's way cleverer, way more clever.
Oh, thanks. Thanks a lot. All right. So we can go ahead, I guess, right?
Yep.
Okay. So I guess we don't need to run our spec1 file. I mean part1 spec for stop the. Okay. What is the other? Okay. Hello. This sounds
Yep.
really easy, actually.
Yeah.
Hello, define a method that takes a string representing a name and returns the string hello concatenated with the name. Okay. So I will do like return. Let me return. This should work, I guess. Should be defined hello method returns the correct string. The hello method returns the correct string. What am I doing wrong actually?
Did you not? Are you doing the hello method?
Yeah.
It's as simple as it sounds. You just concat the two strings together, or put it in with the format.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. Where am I pasting the code actually? I was creating the code for starts with
Oh,
consonant.
yeah.
Okay.
The correct thing.
Hello, Dan. Incorrect results for input. Okay, something is happening, I guess. They're also
Try not
giving it.
returning it,
Okay, okay.
or hello comma,
Just
hello
let me
comma.
Hello,
check.
comma.
Okay, yeah, I think I missed the com actually. Okay. Okay, pass. Yeah, I think it's
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. It starts with a consonant. Okay, so I recently did a lot of regular expressions, so yeah, I might be able to do it actually. Oh,
Okay. So now my method works as well.
just a minute actually.
Start with consonant.
Okay, starts with consonant. So yeah, means I think yeah, regular expression can be used here. So let's start with, and it should only be EIOU.
You actually need a Boolean, and I'm not trying to do that in regular expression. It needs to be a character. It needs to be an ASCII. It needs to be an alphabetical character and not be a vowel.
Oh, so okay. We also need to check. It should be an alphabetical character.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So let me. Okay. What should we do? This should be.
Is that how you do it?
Maybe, I'm not sure. Actually, there might be some issues. I have to. So, I'm not sure actually.
And make it case insensitive, but that
Okay.
I see what you're doing.
I think you could also use consonants.
Is
there a special character for that?
No, just type it.
Yeah, you can type it all in.
Well, let me check actually if this works. Oh, it does actually.
That's a.
It works now. Oh.
Okay, so yeah, means I used all small letters, but I made it case insensitive. So yeah, it works for capitals as well as small.
How did you accept an empty string from you? How did you check the string is not non-empty?
I think I'm not able to hear you clearly. Can you repeat the question?
He's asking how you know that it's not empty, and I believe it will return a nil match because you're saying that it needs to start with a letter. It needs to start with a constant.
Okay, so first thing is I think I think this one actually it takes care of, it should be only alphabet actually, and the next one actually remove the all the vowels actually from the possibility of vowels from the starting character actually. So I'm not sure. I haven't checked the test cases actually that if it also checks for empty string. I'm not sure.
It's really clever.
Okay.
I mean that should work with the empty string because the match would return nil.
Should we try on a rubular?
I mean, you could just pop open IQR or the
Let me try actually. So you know this website Rubular, right?
Yes, I do. It's good.
Okay, so let's open that actually. Rubular. Okay. Oh, this is case. Okay, so how to paste an empty string here actually?
Yeah, I don't know how to do it in there actually.
Okay, I think we have to. I guess we have to do it on the
IBR.
Yeah, IRB. Okay, so this. Let's do this. Right.
Nil.
I don't get it. Nil means false, right?
Yeah, nil is a falsie. So that works.
That's why it works. Okay.
So it works or it doesn't?
It works. Nil is a falsie. So it doesn't start with a constant.
Yeah, means I think this particular.
I believe that's correct.
Okay. So I guess we are good to go.
It's one-line solution, very, very good solution.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. Okay, so I guess we can move forward. Okay. Binary multiple of 4. Okay. Actually, I did check this question. I have to confess, I did check this questions before. So I was working a lot on regular expressions. So just to make it right, actually. So I already had this.
On what?
I already, I took a first look on the questions in homework 0, and I was already, thinking about what could solutions have. So I worked a lot on regular expressions. So yeah, means I kind of knew that this way it should work actually. So
Yeah.
okay, so yeah, means sorry about that. Means if it's not a regular programming session from the scratch actually. So all right, okay, we can go ahead, I guess. Um, Binary multiple of 4. So 4 in binary is like 100, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So any multiple of 4 will have always 2 zeros at the end, right?
No.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
No.
No.
Okay. Can you give me an example which has 2 zeros at the end?
No, hold on. I haven't thought about this enough. Is 12? What's 12 in binary?
12 in binary. Okay, we have to. I hate solving binary.
Checking the calc.
12,
12, yeah? 1100.
1100. That's right. Yeah. So it still has 2 zeros at the end. So I think any number which has at least 2 zeros at the end should be multiple of 4, I guess.
That'd be it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Which ends at the 100, yes?
so yeah, 100, 1100, or 10100. That should all be multiple of 4, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. So regular we go. So it should start with any number of zeros or ones. Okay. But it should have zeros at least 2 zeros at the end actually. Okay. So let me try this. Classifies valid numbers. Okay, something is wrong. Incorrect result for why this input is not here actually. They have intentionally commented out the.
If it's not a valid string.
Oh,
How do you check type in Ruby?
Type in Ruby by whatever the element is dot class.
Because what you just did was.
So I'm not sure actually. I have to check the specification. It takes a string and returns true if the string represents a binary number that is a multiple of 4.
You need what's the way to check if it's a valid string or if it's a string?
Okay, so
is it like type of or something?
No. I don't think there's a type. I think we only check for patterns in regular expressions. So okay, I guess this cannot be.
No, I know. I'm talking about in Ruby generally.
So in Ruby, how you check whether it's a valid binary string, right?
Whether it's a string in general, I think, right?
Okay, so you have to check the class actually, right? Means all you want to know whether it's a string or not.
Oh yeah, so you have to make sure it's just a valid binary number. Okay, so how do you do that?
Means they can give the binary number, mixed with alphabets as a string. So I guess where this can go wrong is if we have a mix of 0 or 1, followed by few alphabets, and at the end the 0, 0. Okay, still it will pass this thing actually.
Yeah. So make sure the string is a valid binary number. So I guess you do.
Let me paste this in Ruby, so there we can actually.
Yeah.
So we can try this 0101 and ACC and still 00. It will pass, I guess. It should. Oh no. Okay, this I should be.
We have to check to make sure it's a valid binary string first.
Okay.
So you have to make sure that it doesn't have any characters that are not a 0 or 1 first. Do you understand?
No. Valid binary string. Can you repeat again, please?
Yeah. So if you look in, that's not a valid binary string.
Oh, I mean your screen.
If you look in the chat.
That's
okay. Okay. Yeah.
That's a valid binary string. You need to check that first.
Okay, so the first and second are not valid, but the last one is valid, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me try 2120100. Let's so
Like
it
you have starts with, so if you say one BC, 1 BC.
I'm not sure. One DC 100. I
Yeah.
think so.
That
I
should
think it
match,
should.
right?
Yeah, means if it sorry, if it's if this thing is not detecting the valid binary string correctly, then it should match. But since it's not matching, I think
Yeah, why does that match?
oh, I'm not sure actually. Wait. 0100. What this? What this? I'm still not sure what's going wrong actually. So what first bracket does is
Oh,
it.
I understand. Oh, you have it right. You have it right. That asterisk, right? It says repeated as many times as you possibly want. Is that
Yeah,
correct?
so yeah. So it
Yeah.
can be 0 or 1. I think I'm not sure actually. Yeah, it
Um,
should work. Yeah, it should work actually. So
what yours is not going to match on is a string of is 0 divisible by 4?
okay, so let's try 0. No, what about 0? Okay, but a single 0 doesn't match actually. It should match.
Yeah, it should match.
Okay, where it is where it is. Um, so So I guess it should be at least one occurrence of 0 or 1 actually. So star means 0 or more, plus means 1 or more, but
Yeah, but you're still not matching 0.
uh, okay, because I think there is need for 2 zeros at the end, so that's why I think it's not matching.
Yep.
Okay. Uh, okay, just try this.
What do you think about method to change string to binary numbers in Ruby?
I'm not able to hear clearly. Michael, did you heard what?
Gregor, can you say it one more time?
What do you think about method which change string to binary number in Ruby?
Okay, so
The string input is a binary number. I don't know.
There is a method in Ruby which changes
A string into a number. Oh, really?
to a binary number. Yeah.
Here, can you type it in the chat?
Yes.
S to I am not sure if it converts to binary
I
actually.
got it.
Okay.
Hey, Puneet, just put a replace that. Here, I'll just type it in.
Okay.
1 star 0 star 0.
Okay. So should start with 0 or okay, let me try that. So 0 or 1 and followed by more zeros followed by more zeros, but it can be 0 or more.
Yeah.
All right, let me check. Oh, I think I was using, that it should be 2 zeros at least. So I guess there was the mistake actually. I'm not sure what's happening. I'm not able to type anything. Michael,
Yes.
can you see my screen? It seems stuck actually. Let me refresh actually first.
Here, I'm gonna check on my screen so I can read it better.
Okay.
0, 1. Oh, it doesn't work.
Oh. I'm not sure what's happening on my side. Just everything seems stuck. I'm closing the terminal actually. Okay. Tutorials. So
So yeah, so I know the way that Gregor has it is actually pretty smart. I would maybe do that. Stat 2i2 module 4 equals 0. Save.
check it out.
Oh no, rejects invalid binary number. It doesn't reject invalid binary number. Why is that? Why is it?
That's my problem.
Oh.
Try something invalid. For example, the one you mentioned, A101, using some alphabet, I guess.
S dot match starts with 0, 1 and I think I got it. That's all. That ends, comma. What's that match question?
Any luck? Oh, so you are using regular expression for matching and then for testing, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll try to work with.
Yeah, I think this will work.
Okay, did you test it?
It's true. It's false. How is it not rejecting valid binary numbers? Sorry for yelling into that thing.
it shouldn't reject, right?
Yeah, I don't know why it's not rejecting. Oh, there we go. Oh no, fuck me.
Oh, what happened?
No, I can't figure it out.
Oh,
So I'm gonna take a look at the spec and see which one is it failing.
actually, if there are more tests grouped under same describe section, it won't be easy to figure it out. Invalid binary numbers. Reject. I think there are two tests under invalid binary. One is empty string, one is A100. So you also have to test against empty binary string. I think they also consider it as a false, actually.
Oh, and empty string should match to. Oh, maybe not. Okay. So then just put in a length thing.
I'm going to test this expression actually. So I'm using a kind of for condition. First one checks for multiple of. Okay,
I got it.
it works. Oh, wait. Let me check. Oh.
I hard coded a check to see if it was empty.
Okay, so if you check if length is greater than 0, and then you check if it starts with 0 or 1.
No, that checks if it's only 0 or 1s.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, then only it converts to an integer, and then you divide it by 4 and check if it is. Yeah, it looks good actually. Yeah, should work. All right, I think. Yeah, sure. I'll test this thing later actually.
Did yours pass? Mine passed.
I didn't check mine actually.
Oh.
So I'll test it later actually since yours seems to pass. Uh, just let me try actually on my side as well. That's
Yeah.
fine. It's greater than 0. And use and instead of double and, you know, the double and expressions. I'm not sure if it works actually. Okay, let me try to be safe else.
I would like it if you tried the and word too, because I want to see if it works.
Okay. Let me complete the expression first actually.
Yeah.
I think if the way Ruby works and should work actually. Let me try it, huh? This looks okay.
Yep.
Okay, so let's try.
Looks good.
Yeah, so just replace with and, right?
Yep.
Let's try it again. Oh, it works actually.
I know Ruby has that poetry thing where you can just write English and it works.
Yeah. So yeah, so the point is whenever you feel like poetry, you can use it, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so thanks a lot, and thanks for your help as well. What is the last? Okay, there's a class. There are 2 parameters for the constructor, and we have to throw argument error if there is some invalid in the parameters, and then include a method price a string that returns the price of the book formatted with the leading $sign. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So okay. So the name is ISBN, I think, and price, and okay. So since we have to include both getters and setters for this, I think if it's okay if we can use PTR accessor.
Is it common? You're familiar with Ruby. You're more familiar than I am. Is it common to define the getter and setters before the initializer?
This is so initialize is like a constructor, right?
Yeah.
And the ATTR accessor, what it does is it defines getter and setter for these attributes, ISBN and price.
And it doesn't matter. Yeah, right. And it doesn't matter then that they haven't been defined yet. Okay. They're just methods. Yep. Thank you.
So yeah, means even if you don't initialize them in the constructor, you can set them at some later point of time.
Yeah. Very good.
Okay. Okay, we will go ahead. Okay, so if ISBN is empty, we should throw an argument error, and if price is less than 0, we should also throw an argument error. Okay. So if ISBN is full, so I'm not sure about one thing, Michael. There are 2 methods on the string, I guess. One is equal and one is EQL actually. Only EQL. The U and A are gone. So I think one does the object comparison and another one does the actual string comparison. So I'm not sure actually.
The constructor strict sets a string.
So if 2 strings have same value, one of the method will return true, but another one will return false actually. So
Equal or
okay.
That looks good.
Thanks. Then if everything is okay, we'll set the IPM. Okay. And price as well.
Very good.
Price.
About the same.
Okay. So this looks okay. Def price. Let me check the name of the method actually. Price
As string.
as string. Okay. Thanks, Michael. Okay. So. Oh, okay. Now comes the difficult part actually. So you have to return in some specific format. Okay. It will be a string for sure, yeah, and it will have dollar at the start. That is also. Let me check.
I bet Ruby
Michael,
has a method
any
for
help?
this.
Okay, can you tell me because
I know. I'm looking it up right now.
okay, I'll look it up as well. Okay. Ruby string edition.
In Rails, there's one, but we don't have Rails, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think once we have Rails, there will be much easier way to do things, I guess. I think I may have found it. I'm not sure. Just, so if we can use percent method, there is a method actually called percent, and if we can use it, we can specify the format before. Okay, let me try it. So I'm not sure actually.
Can you convert it to a string? Convert the price to a string, and then split it on a period, so that you're splitting between. Oh, but that won't work exactly. I guess you had to match it and split it.
Yeah, so match and split. Okay.
No, I'm talking out loud. Sorry, I don't have a strong answer yet.
Actually, so let me try actually. What is it? So 123. So string Ruby string has this method percent. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, and price is a kind of argument to that method, and I think here we specify the format of the string the way we want it actually. So I'm just going to copy a, but this is floating point, I guess. Let me try it actually. Try to run. I'm sure it will fail actually. Doesn't look like it's right. Okay. Did I just passed all the tests or what?
Did you?
I'm not sure actually. It might be. Okay. I'm okay. It's part two actually. I have
Part two.
yeah. Okay. Yeah. Now it looks better actually. Okay. So yeah, I'm doing some mistakes. So yeah, the format should be right actually. So I'm not using the. I just used it some random format string. So yeah. Let's try to put so I'm still looking at the documentation, my code.
Yeah, so am I.
I found something on Stack Overflow actually.
Convert string to currency format?
No. It uses the same thing, but just the right format of string. Actually, I was using the wrong one. So it's something like this. If we want 2 places of decimal correction. So let me check it. Okay.
Hey!
Okay, so the price of string is fine. The constructor is not fine. So
Should reject
invalid ISBN number. So I check for. Oh, I think I told you. I think there is one method. Okay, let me just try it out. So IRB, this X is equal to AB, Y is also equal to AB. Okay. So S equals Y. Oh, what I'm doing wrong. Okay. Okay, this returns false. So this is not the right method to this one. Yeah. Okay.
So one checks value, one checks the ID in memory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so it should. Okay.
Like
Okay.
awesome.
Okay, it looks fine, right?
Yeah, that looks good.
So let me try to run the whole thing just for my satisfaction. Yep. Okay, it all looks green. Thanks a lot to both of you actually.
Hey, it's been very good. Thanks a lot. Till next time.
Yeah, sure. And you can post. So once you close this session, the whole session will be posted on your YouTube and Google Plus profile. So Can you give the link so that I can paste it in my pair programming?
Yes, I will, and I'll say my email is.
Okay. So I'll just give you my.
In case there's any problems, there's that, and then the links, YouTube.
Okay,
I've got
so,
one question. Have I been connected when you've been recording the session for the YouTube?
Have you been what?
Have I been connected then?
Your screen has not connected. I can hear you and I can see what you chat in, but your screen has never connected.
okay.
But it's okay. You've been very helpful.
Yeah, absolutely, actually.
Yeah.
So that is my email, Michael.
Yes, got it.
Okay, I think we did it actually. So yeah, homework 0 is over.
Very good.
So thanks a lot, Michael, for your help, and thanks a lot to Wiz as well.
All right, guys. I'll see you later. Hey, Gregor, you want to put your email in there?
Thanks a lot to Wiz as well.
All right, guys. I'll see you later. Hey, Gregor, you want to put your